Okay, today I'm discuss about the Canada visa, Canada.ca, official website of Canada, and CANADA.ca, Canada visa. Canadian visa is government of Canada, government of Canada. You can use the French and English language terms and conditions. Yes, okay. English and French terms and conditions. So select the English language and put the information about check the menus. In menus, immigration, citizens, travel and tourism, business industry, benefits, taxes, environment, and natural security. In this visa, we record the cultures, history, and port policy, justice, and emergency transport, infrastructure, Canada, the world, money and finance, science and innovation. Okay, we check the Canada visa about. First of all, we check Canadian visa, sign in an account, employment, insurance and leave, public pension, CPP and QAS, get a passport. Visit Canada, find a job, visit Canada, do your 2022 taxes, find the training, hunting, hiring program, work permit, social insurance number, SIN, social insurance number in job, immigrations and citizenship, visit, work, study, immigration, refugees, permanent residency, apply, check status, travel and tourism, business and industries, benefits, health. In health, we use the different food, nutrition, disease, vaccines, drugs, product safety, and recalls of the taxes, environment, and natural resource, cultures, history, and sports, policies, policing, justice, and emergency transport and infrastructure, Canada and the world, money and finance, science and innovation focus on indigenous trans. Check the Canada information. This is the Canada social media mobile application about Canada.ca terms and condition privacy. We check the terms and condition about Canada visa using file located and non-government of Canada surveys terms and conditions, providing content in Canada official languages acts and official communication with and services to the public regulations and treasury boards links. Okay, linking to non-government of Canada websites, links to website not under the control of government of Canada, including those to our social media accounts, are provided solely for the convenience of our website visitor. We are not responsible for the accuracy, currency, or reliability. of the content of such websites. The Government of Canada does not offer any guarantee is that the regard and is not responsible for the information found through this link and does not endorse the site and their content. Official Language Act we can check. I will show you official language acts. Justice laws websites. Laws slash Lois Justice GC dot Canada ENG Acts Canada Services. Official Language Acts short title. Purpose of Act. The purpose of this act is to ensure means Commissioner of Official Language of for Canada appointed under Section 49 Crown Corporations, House of Commons, Library of Parliament, Proceedings of Parliament, Official Language of Parliament, Simultaneous Instructions Course, Legislative and other instruments under the prerogative or other executive power, the official appointment, administration of justice, hearing witness and official language, duty to provide simultaneous instruction. Okay. Ownership and usage of content provided on the sites, non-commercial reproduction, trademark notice, overcommitment to accessibility. Okay, now we checked. Now we show you the some examples and interacting with us on social media, content and frequency, links to other websites and ads, following, linking, subscribing, comments and interactions. The Government of Canada will read comments and participate in discussions when appropriate. Your comment and contribution must be relevant and respectful. Okay. The Government of Canada will not engage in partitions of any public political issues and response to questions that violate these terms and conditions. The Government of Canada reserves the right to remove comment and contributions and to block user use based on the following criteria. The comments or contributions include personal information, include protected and or classified information of the Government of Canada, infringing upon intellectual property or proprietary rights. Accessibility of social media platform, copyright. Information posted by the Government of Canada is subject to the Copyright Act. Copyright Act, privacy. Social media accounts are not Government of Canada website. Social media social media accounts are not Government of Canada websites. Government of Canada websites and represent only their presence on third-party services provider. Okay, check this lines Google Translator. Social media accounts, Government of Canada websites or सिर्फ third party service from मतदान पर अपनी ड्यूटी निभानी पड़ती है. And only the presence on third party service provider. And as we have said, the Government of Canada uses various social media platforms to tell you about and get your input on government services, program and initiative. At times, the government may need to collect personal information from you. What we mean by personal information, what we do it, the page tell you. It also tells you about your right and responsibility to respect your personal, what you can do if you have questions and concerns. Okay, information about you to record any form, and you can use to identify your information, your name, contact information, internet protocol, social media profile information, social media likes and retweets. Respond to your query. This is the terms and condition of Canada government. Resident and non-resident, both person apply, and now we check about the visit visa, immigration and citizenship. In immigration and citizenship, work, visit, work, study, immigrant, refugees, permanent residency. Okay, check the immigration and citizenship availability for you. Immigration and citizenship apply to travel, study, work, or immigrate to Canada. Apply for citizenship or permanent resident card or refugee protection. Check the status of your application via a form. For people affected by the Russian invasion of Ukraine, Canada response to the Canada response to the information situation in Afghanistan, service and information by application. First of all, check the some great information and some scams information provided the government of Canada for the peoples in living all the world. Check the protect yourself from fraud. First of all, check this status. How we can avoid from the fraud. Protect yourself from immigration fraud. Some people's scam in this application, internet and telephone scams. Check the internet and telephone scammers. Identify fake websites, emails, or phone calls. In this situation, we identify about the some websites and emails and phone calls to check the internet and phone calls. Internet, email, and telephone scams. How to report fraud, marriage fraud, posters and tip sheet, internet, email, and telephone scams, document fraud, fraud targeting newcomers, adoption fraud, how to protect yourself, internet, email, and telephone scams. I discuss about the internet, emails, and telephone scams. Watch out for the non telephone scams targeting international students in Canada. Mostly the students coming from the Pakistan and India. So some people scam for her, him, and his. The scam was recently reported in Ottawa. Scam was recently reported in Ottawa and London, but other cities may be affected too. We will never ask you for any sort of payment by telephone. If if the client, if the immigration services require the proof of any payment, any debit card information, you cannot provide the debit card information. You will not provide the documentation information. So how to protect yourself? Identify theft, identify fraud, theft from your bank account, credit card. Don't be a victim of scam. It sounds too good to be true. Sounds too good to be true. It probably is. These scams can result in identify fraud, theft from your bank account or credit card, and computer viruses. Remember, no one can guarantee you a job or visa to Canada. Only immigrations officer in Canada. Only immigration officers in Canada at Canadian embassies. Canadian embassies, high commissions, and consulates can decide to issue a visa. Processing fees are the same for all of our searches in Canada and around the world. So, check the processing fees. Fees in local currencies are based on official exchange rates. They are the same amount as fees in Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar. We will ask you to pay fees for Canada government service to the Receiver General of Canada, unless we state something different on a visa office websites. Our employee will never our employee will never ask you to deposit money into a personal bank account. Deposit money into personal bank account, ask you to transfer money through private money transfer service. Offers special deals to people who want to immigrate or use free email services such as Hotmail, Gmail, or Yahoo Mail to contact you. You will find free application form and guides for all our services on our website. Be careful if the salary of a job you are applying for seems too high to be real. This is some important information I am sharing with you how to protect yourself. I repeat, identify theft, fraud, theft from bank account or credit card. Not provide the credit card information, computer devices. Not provide your bank account. Remember, no one can guarantee you a job or your visa to Canada. आपको कोई भी गारंटी नहीं दे सकता. Only immigration officer in Canada, just immigration officer in Canada at Canadian embassy, high commissions and consolidated decide to issue a visa. Processing fees are the same for the overall services of Canada around the world. Fees in local ask you Canadian government service to receiver general for Canada unless we state something different on a visa office website. Our employee will never ask you to deposit money into a personal bank account or you ask you to transfer money through money private money to show you the so you deposit money into the personal bank account ask you to the transfer money through private money transfer services thereafter offer especially deals to people who want to immigrate or free email services or Hotmail, Yahoo Mail to contact you. You will find free application form and guide for all services on our website. Okay, click here Find an IRCC application package or form. An application package, form, or a checklist. What are you looking? We check an application package. Select a category: immigrant, visit, work, or study. What are you applying for? Visit or transit to Canada, study in Canada, work in Canada, to work and live permanently, sponsor a family member. Some important criteria selection for you to study in Canada, to work in Canada, work and live permanently in Canada. Sponsored a family members to immigrant as a refugee or protected person. They sponsored a refuge or humanitarian or compassionate consideration. To work in Canada, to study in Canada, almost 3 to 4 important points where you applying visit or transit through Canada. Study in Canada, work in Canada, work and live permanently in Canada. I select work in Canada. Select an application package. Work in Canada. IRCC application package. Select an application package. Required. Make your selection. Work permit from within Canada. Work permit from outside of Canada. Work permit for from outside of Canada. Work permit under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot. Work permit for victims of human trafficking. Study and work as international student. Co work permit. Postgraduate work permit. PGWP. Extend and exchange the conditions on your work permit. Get international experience. Canada. Apply for I work permit after being invited to apply visit visa for worker from within Canada. Correct an error on your temporary residency document. Verification of status VOS, VOIS, or replace of an immigration document. Work permit under the Atlantic Immigration. Okay, okay. Work permit from within the Canada. Work permit from outside of Canada. Get the application package. Okay, select the application package and check the application to work in Canada. Work permit including open work permits. If you need any help about the help center, you fill out the form help centers. You need different form depending on how you are applying and where you are applying from. Tell us more to get the forms you need. Apply online for a work permit. You must apply online for a work permit. Who is eligible to apply on paper? How are you applying? Who is eligible to apply on paper? You are only eligible to apply on paper if you have a disability that prevents you from applying online, are applying under the Seasonal Agriculture Worker Program, hold an identity or travel document for non-national resident, refugee, or stateless person to apply for the free. Applying online for work permit. Applying online for a work permit. You must apply online for a work permit. Who is eligible to apply on a paper? You are only eligible to apply on paper if you okay have a disability that prevents from applying online through or applying under the seasonal agriculture worker program, hold an identity or travel documents for a non-national residents. Refugees, a stateless person. To apply on a paper, you must include a note that with your applications that tells the visa application central you are eligible to apply on paper. If you are not eligible to apply on paper, your application will be returned to you. Uh, how are you applying? Online requires almost cases. Paper only for eligible applicant. Online required in almost all cases. What are you applying from? Pakistan. The country will be showing on Pakistan's only application from Pakistan's. Before you apply online, make sure you have the instruction guide to fill out the form. Visa office requirement for application in Pakistan PDF, a scanner or camera, a valid credit or debit card. Make sure you have instruction guide to fill out the form. Second, visa office requirements for applicant in Pakistan. PDF form, scanner or camera, valid credit or debit card. Depending on your situation, you may need to submit statutory declaration of common law union PDF. For eligible, are you applying online applications from Pakistan? The instruction guideline I will show you. Guide 5487. Applying for a work permit outside Canada. Table of contents overview. Before you apply, gather documents, fill out the form, pay the fees, submit the applications. What happened next? Need help, temporary residence visa, application photograph, specification. Before you apply, first of all check the overview, application package. Application package has an instructor guide, instruction guides, and the form you need to fill out. The instruction guide has information you must know before you submit your applications and explain how to find out the form and gather your supporting document. Read the instruction guide completely and then fill out each of the form. The form are designed with questions that will help the processing of your application. Symbols used in this guide. This guide helps these symbols to draw your attention to important information. What you must do to have your application process. Important information that you need to know to avoid delays or other problems. Where to get more information. These stats will help you with these applications before you apply. This application will help you apply for work permit from outside Canada. What is work? Work is an activity for which wages are paid or commission is earned. Wages are paid or commission. And unpaid activity can also be work if compared directly with activities of citizen or permanent residents in the Canada labour market. What is work permit? A work permit is a written authorization that issued by the officer that allows a person who is not a Canadian citizens or a permanent resident to work in Canada. Needed if you want to work in Canada, even if your employer is not in Canada. So, usually valid only for specific employed job or length of time. Issued based on a labor issue based on a labor market impact assessment. Labor market. Assessment from Employment and Social Development Canada and offer of employment from a LMIA exempt employers, employer compliance revenue. Employer compliance regime. Compliance regime, whether or not they follow federal, provincials, and territorial laws, and whether or not they are banned from hiring a foreign nationals as per the IRBR. Labor market impact assessment and labor market impact assessment is a document from Employment and Social Development Canada. Employment and Social Development Canada. So okay, and what is labor impact assessment? Offer of employment from specific employer for LEMIA exempt from foreign worker to I need a work permit. You need a work permit if you are not a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident. You want to work permanently temporarily in Canada. Depending on the nature of activity, you may be exempt from a work permit. In most cases, you will need to work legally in Canada. You can also find information in the help centers. When should I apply? Am I eligible? You must show the proof that you are eligible under immigration law and you will be in Canada for temporary service. Satisfied? Are there any conditions on my work permit? The type of employer you can work for, where you can, how long you can continue work for, the times and the temporary visa, resident TRV, temporary resident visa, electronic travel authorizations. If you want to work in Canada, you may need a TRV or EAD, electronic travel authorization (ETA). Do I need temporary resident visa? Temporary Resident visa, TR, electronic travel authorization. Applying for a post graduation work permit from outside. If you granted from Canadian post secondary institution, applying for a post graduation work permit from outside Canada, you must indicate this on this application from the work permit made from Canada outside. Details of intended work in Canada. Open work with permits apply right postgraduate work permit. You have to have up to 180 days after you receive information from your school that you have completed your study program. Apply for a 180 days. Next dependents children's. So check the first. Under 22-year-old children, 22-year-old and elder qualified as dependent if the meet both criteria. If they meet both of these requirements, they have dependent on your parents on financial support since before the age of 22. They are unable to financially support themselves because of the mental and physical conditions. With the exception of age, dependent must continue to meet these requirements until we finish processing your applications. Okay, this is all information about the immigrant to America, immigrant to Canada, and the next video will be showing on my Facebook and YouTube page how to apply a visit visa on Canada base. Thank you very much. Okay, have a nice day.